what initiated and what uninitiated can do and cannot do. I'm going to address that topic. There's a few things within this comment I'm going to address. That's going to be the first one, Damien. When it comes to the initiated and the uninitiated, to try to tell someone that they can't work directly with Orishas, we understand, first of all, this is not, one, we're not talking about blood sacrifices, we're not talking about birds, we're not talking about ceremonies, we're not even talking about remedies. What we're doing is we're talking about who can lay offerings at these elements of nature that represent the Orisha and have the essence and the ashe of these Orishas. That is a statement that is incorrect, in my opinion, to try to tell someone that they cannot go directly to these elements in nature with these Orishas. One, we try to use fear of something bad will happen to you. You don't know who's responding. They don't even recognize you unless you've been initiated or received your hand of Ifa. These are all things that are done to try to justify and control the masses into thinking that they cannot do that or shouldn't do it, and then they need to go to an Olorisha or a Babalao to go with them in order to speak to them on their behalf and work directly with that element and then pay that person to do it. All that is setting back this tradition, because this is a tradition of nature first. Elements in nature have been there long before humans. These people and generations in the world have been venerating and worshiping and working with the elements of nature, whether it be the oceans, the rivers, the mountains, the forests, the crossroads. They have been working with them long before people started coming around and then getting initiated and receiving these Orishas and pots, and now trying to say we institutionalize and we own these nature elements, and you can't go to them unless you come with us and you pay me to do it. That is a misconception. That is a statement that is only further proving the ugliness of this culture and this tradition, that even mindset has come about, okay? And to say, and there's a lot of people out there, and I'm addressing this to a lot of people who are trying to say that the Orishas don't even recognize you unless you've received your hand of Ifa, unless you've been initiated. These are all things that are, they don't go because they don't even know who they're talking to. They don't even recognize you. There's a lot of things out there to try to justify that you cannot do it. First of all, someone comes, an Aleyo and Orisha comes, in a reading, that's a rumila diagnosing that they are giving the blessings of health, the blessings to overcome through this Orisha. They are already being recognized. This is something that they have already a connection. And if they have been asked in a reading to give something to them in Adimu, they definitely can do it and not have to pay me or another priest in order to do it. Okay, that is something that they go there with their intention. Nature is all around us all the time. We are always protected. We are always protected with our intention and with our heart. If we have in our mind that we are going to give something to an Orisha, they will recognize that by default and will defend us and will receive that offering. Also, what is better? You see, what the culture and what we need to get away from is the mindset of that you only want to do something when you want something. That is the problem. That is the problem that people are putting out there, that you only should do something unless they have been asked or if you want something. That is a problem because it goes further. If you want to go to these Orishas and elements, even without consultation, to say, and they didn't ask for anything, to say, I'm going to go to because I'm giving gratitude and I'm giving thanks and I want to leave an offering. And this will go a lot farther than you're only showing up when you want something. That's something that we have to get away from. That's something that we need to stop preaching, and to tell someone that they can't work directly with these Orishas and cannot pray and cannot be directly without a priest is something that is a statement that I don't agree with. Okay? And two, regarding you don't know me, this is how I speak. This is a lot of the way I speak with the videos because I get passionate. And I speak from genuinity and I speak from my heart, and people can feel that. Instead of me being quiet or calming down. I need people to be out there giving the voice to the people who don't have one, the uninitiated, and giving respect and giving somebody a support that are out there that are not initiated. I implore those to speak up more, not calm down and be quiet. This is not the time. I feel very strongly about, and I'm speaking up for those who can't. Much love.